full of fireworks, bro. It'll be going hard from the very outset, you know. Look to show a lot of my skills and my strengths, so I'm pretty confident about tonight. You know, I'm confident that I can take anything anyone's going to give, and that's a question my opponent's going to have to ask themselves, you know, when it's getting tired and dark, you know, how are they going to be able to handle me? You know, are they going to be able to keep going with me because I'm fit, I'm strong, I'm durable, you know, there's nothing that I'm too worried about.
Come the night, I think we'll both just throw for the fences and give it hell. Yeah, even though we're big boys, I think we both like to, you know, box and not brawl. You know, I think anyone can brawl, but boxing, it's about that sweet science. So I think we both want to box.
Mate, I'm strong, I'm fast, my feet are light on the ground, you know, and my hands are hard. You know, so those are my weapons. You know, you can't ask much more as a heavyweight boxer. I've got a good jaw on me. I'll take a shot and then I'll give it right back at you. So, you know, I've got a big heart and a lot of determination. You know, so it's not just about the physical skills that'll be on display. You know, he's going to have to get past someone that's mentally tough and ready to roll.
I think it's a good thing to have a little bit of fear because you're alive, you want to live, so you know you just want to box for your life. You know what I mean? Damian, good luck. I know you'll be coming out to bang, so yeah, let's get it on, let's bang and give the guys a show.
Bro, I hope you trained hard, man, because I'm coming for you, and it's going to be a hard night for you.
From the red corner, he's 29 years of age. He hails from Auckland. He's New Zealand Operations Manager for NHP Electrical. On his profile, he said his hobby is cleaning the house. He lost a whopping 14 kilos. He weighed in at 107.2 kg. He's the tsunami. He's Damian. Damian is a father to 3 kids and his opponent is a father to 2. In the blue corner, he hails from Otawa. He's the pride of South Auckland. He's 37 years of age. He's a sales manager for Fisher & Paykel. So this man lost more weight than any other contender, over 20 kilos. He's weighed in almost the exact same weight as his opponent at 107.5 kilos. He's the French from F&P. He's Charles Smith. This fight is brought to you by Justin and the team at Run the Ridge. A referee fires card. Once again, it's the best of 3 2-minute rounds. Don't forget those texts. Second of our super heavyweight contest. Both gents weighing just over 107 kilos.
Well, the boys don't get any smaller, Mike. A couple of 107 kg boys out there.
Yep, and they're not necessarily the tallest boys out there, but they're well built, they're solid there. Nice start actually there by the Fridge, Charles Smith. And Mr. Sawney, the tsunami. He certainly can talk it up, Damian Sawney. Although he just took a nice little straight right hand, left hook for his troubles.
Well, the thing you notice straight away, these boys are playing for keeps. There's no setting anything up. They're all throwing, everything that's thrown is at 110%.
At this stage, I would actually say, though, that the Fridge has a lot cleaner shots. He's a bit more of a technical fighter. And that might save him as the fight goes on. Nice digging righty shot by Daniel Sani. The Fridge just holding him up, pushing the arms up so they can't be engaged. No love lost, it seems. There's a fair bit of intensity in this fight. Good little left hook from the Fridge, Charles Smith. And a windmill shot. Fortunately, Damian Sani managed to get out of that. Just needs to set his feet a little bit. Straight right hand, digging straight right hand to the body. Sani answering back, but he's just getting hit in between shots. He's a little bit wide with his right hand, which is why he's getting hit. He's open for a left hook. And Charles the Fridge Smith has seen that, leading with the left hook. Probably do well to throw it off his right hand. His right hand dropping himself. Damian Sani would do to go with the left hook. Leading with a long uppercut from the outside. That's more like it. Step in jab. That's more of a headbutt that thrust him back on the road. Damian Sani just caught with his chin up there. Taking a straight right on the button, mouth open. Eating a jab. Doubling up, tripling up on that. Nice straight right to the body there by the Fridge Charles Smith. Not a lot of defensive skills shown so far.
Well, real arm wrestle back and forward across the ring.
Yeah, certainly the heavyweight boys are playing for keeps. Well, we're underway, round 2 of the 10th bout of this 15-bout evening, ringside 7. Daniel Sani leading with the jab, but very quickly it deteriorates back into a brawl. Plays can't, referee just telling the boys to settle it, keep it clean. Nice, oh, lovely body shot. Good work there by Charles Smith. Answering back nicely with Damian Sani. Again, the cleaner shots landed by Smith. The brawling, mauling shots landed by Sani. Just got to be cautious, keep his guard up. Left hook, right hand lead, answering nicely there by Smith with straight rights and lefts. Having a quiet word in one another's ear.
Look like a couple of billy goats really charging into each other there.
Well, it's hard to pick this fight. I mean, I prefer the technical work that Smith's doing and the cleaner shots by and large. Just picking his shots slightly better. Just separate them. You don't need to tell him that his head's down there. Smith just needs to straighten his right hand rather than just curl it over the top at this point. That just came off the shoulder. Sani just starting to tire, it looks like at this point, being backed up to the ropes. Coming back nicely with a right hand, left hook, and then another right hand to the body. I've got no idea why the referee's in there. Talking about hitting behind the head, but you know, you got to warn the other fighter for keeping his head down, if that's the case.
Oh, good straight punches.
Good succession of straight punches by Charles Smith. Not heavy, although that left hook had potential to be. Good work to the body. Now Sani coming back is on his own. Leaping left hook, David Tua style, and a right uppercut. Charlie Smith can't see a thing because his headgear's all over his face. Thanks very much to Damian Sani's succession of leaping left hooks.
A fight of changing fortunes.
Well, it fluctuates back one way as soon as you think one fighter's gaining the ascendancy. Another will gain. Now Damian Sani coming forward. He may have even done enough to take that round. This is the most decisive flurry, although he was outpointed early in the round as we headed into the third and final round here at the Langham Hotel.
I think the fight's going to be won or lost in this one. I've got them pretty even. How do you see it?
Hard to separate them. Interesting to see how the judges go. I think the Fridge won the first round, but Damian Sani finished second, a little bit like he's starting the third. A lot of those shots are winging shots on the gloves. Charles Smith keeping relative composure. He just lost a little bit of sting off his punches. Just needs to just step back a little bit and make sure he has his range. Referee separates the big men. Again, those shots are all missing, but they are. Nice little counter straight right hand from the Fridge. Ate up a left hook for his trouble. It's a good shot from Sani. He's found a home for it. Left hook, right hand, doubling up on it. And Sani, to be fair, has been true to his words. He said he had a good chin. He said he would take the shots and then come back firing. Oh, there's a meeting of left hooks. You should like to see Charles Smith just throw a straight right hand down the tubes. Just like that. Straight right hand will beat a left hooker most days. Now they're starting to suck wind. Nice little dipping right hand. Oh, beautiful shots, 4 consecutive shots. Sani coming back. Not a lot of quarter ass. He may not have a lot of sting on those shots, but Smith's still throwing and they're still landing. This fight's still very much in the balance. If one of these fighters go down, they'll probably stay down from sheer fatigue. Nice little straight right hand. Pepper pot punches, but they're winding up points. Good little combination there from Sony in reply. Oh, big right hand. Good chin from Sony. Good combinations from Smith. The fridge keeps on going. The Kelvinator, here he comes. The tsunami. Certainly winds up his punches like one. Bit of man love there on the ropes. Bit of a cuddle. Let's have a break. Let's have a breather. Oh, right, left hand, right hook. Really working out well. Sony coming back with shots of his own. Well, that one is going to be incredibly hard to pick. For my money, the fridge probably edged the third and he edged the first. Sony took the second, but that third round really hard to pick.
It was a bit like that women's fight earlier on. You know, they threw everything at each other. Neither one was willing to take a step backwards. They had no reverse in them, and it was a real battle right throughout. Fantastic fight.
Well, really does the fighter live up to his promise, and I got to say that Damian Sony, he was talking it up a little bit at the beginning of the fight about it, and his chin and his conditioning, his toughness, but he certainly showed it, and he took some big shots from the fridge.
Yeah, and both showing a little bit of respect towards each other at the end of that one, and they certainly deserve it.
This is one of those fights I certainly wouldn't mind seeing go to a draw, to be honest.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a stoush. What a stoush. 107 kilos, both these boys. Judge's decision.
They both got big jammed hearts.
All three judges, it's unanimous in favour of the red corner.
Well,
it's sad to see a loser in a fight like that.
Yeah.
But good sportsmanship.
Once again, not so sure about that, but I think the greater volume of punches were landed by the blue corner. Damian Sony got credit for probably coming back and landing the heavier blows throughout the bout. Obviously, the judges gave him the second, which he won fairly handily, and probably the third edged his way.
Well done, Charles. Awesome effort.
No matter which way you look at it, Mike, it was a bloody good fight.
Well, exactly. As I said, punters don't want to see necessarily a technical chess match. There's nothing better than a Donnybrook brawl, and these boys certainly provided it tonight.
The only thing we were missing there was the mud and the blood and the beer. She was all on.
Oh, there'll be plenty of beer later, I'm sure.
I know you're stuffed, but have you got a few words? First of all, who would you like to thank?
I think we're doing everything that's possible. Which I think this is what the organisers were very good. The guys have Christian Michael, Ron and Nick Thompson, a lot of fundraising at the end there. And have a good day to the beautiful lady in the house. I'll get to feel my next Sunday. Congratulations, Damian.
Charles, what was your goal? Obviously you wanted to win, but you've done so much personally with what you've achieved over the last 12 weeks.
It's great to finally get done. So we can wait up here. I've been 100 days since sleep home, so it's time to get close. I'm big for my trainers as well. Putting them on work.
Well done, Charles. Ladies and gentlemen, lost over 20 kilos for this fight. And turn our winner, Damian, congratulations. I saw the look in your eyes straight after the fight, mate. You had nothing left. You've given it all, haven't you?
No, it's desperate. I think it's not beer. I'd just like to thank my women's team, Jesus Christ, for seeing me out. I'm excited for a good fight. I'd like to thank my sponsors down there, and thank you for your support. I'd like to thank my trainers, Andrew Perry, and all the guys that attack one of these rules. And last and definitely not least, I'd like to thank my wife for being so patient over the last 14 weeks. channel for the fight, we had more fun than we did. So, you know, it's good.
Well done, mate. Congratulations. And thanks to the team, Justin and the team at Run the Red for sponsoring that fight.